All right, guys, now the goal of this video is very simple, and which is deposit money into a broker account, then grow it, get a payout from the broker account, use the money to buy a prop firm account, then pass the evaluation stage. I told you guys from my last video, we're going to see it as a series on this YouTube community. We are going to do everything live, document everything live. Now, at the point where I'm recording this stuff, because this is the intro of the video, right? I've already, raised the 10 US dollar account to a reasonable amount of money to buy the prop firm account. But I just want you guys to watch through the process because I did it live with my mentorship student. So you guys are going to watch how we analyze the market, how we take the trade, especially our entry confirmation, so that you can be able to replicate this. If I were you, I would pay attention to the process, okay, the procedure, and not the outcome, because we have already completed it because we did it for a couple of days, right? This is the first episode. So guys, there are a lot for you guys to learn, okay? Just listen to every word from my mouth in this video, and then you are going to gain information, gain knowledge from it. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into it. Now, this is there's something how many of you have seen the analysis with, or if you are here on Saturday, you're supposed to have seen the analysis. We did analysis live on Saturday, and these are the pairs you are interested. How many of you are even ready? Your account is ready. Did you guys get the proper account I talk about? Because we are executing trade live now on this meeting. Did you guys get the proper account? The tank, I don't know. We posted a link. I posted a link to get your pay later account with this Aqua funded. Let me see if you see here. Pay later. I think it's this one. This first link. If it's possible for you to get it now, so that we can track our performances. I've not even gotten my account because of my busy schedule, but I actually do have other proper accounts that we execute trade on. But we are going to execute trade live on broker account. Very, 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 very important. We're going to execute. That is now perfect, guys. Before I proceed with executing trade, so you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. We are going to execute trade live on broker account today, which is perfect. I have two accounts here. There's like a trade running here, I assume, or I'm going to execute trade here as well. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to show you guys now. Watch. Look. The trade we'll be executing is, let's look at Euro USD. From last week webinar, I told you guys I will be going on a buy on AUD card. In fact, we are holding it up. How many of you are still holding the buy on AUD card? This trade now, I'll be holding it since last week. Got in somewhere here. Then I said specifically we are buying AUDJPY. Yesterday, you can see the beautiful move yesterday. And if you have dive on it, many of you by now should have made money, but we are still going to repeat it today. Then I said we are going to buy GBP. In fact, I gave all these signals on Saturday. Buy AUDJPY, buy GBP, and then buy AUD card. Then there is one I said sell Euro USD, and we saw some silly movement on Euro USD yesterday that didn't align. But today, let's see how it's going to develop. Instead of us to struggle with Euro USD today, let's take a look at GBP USD and see what's going on GBP USD. You see, both of them are consolidating at this point. There is no, specific movement, but we are going to pick one. We are going to trade today because we are already having trade on GBP JPY. We are already having trade on. I think we are still going to sell today. We're still going to sell Euro USD. We're still going to sell Euro USD today. Yeah, that is what I think. Because dollar index did not, there's a divergence between Euro USD and dollar index. You guys know what divergence is? That means both of them did not align. For example, if you take a look at these two candles here, you will see there's a bit of divergence. This candle is bigger than this one. You see, so somehow we can see regarded to be bullish on dollar index somehow. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to place a trade on Euro USD. I'm going to do two for you guys so that many of you will understand how this thing works perfect. I'm going to, you see why I wanted people to be on this class? Because there are a lot of people that always complain about entry confirmation this, entry confirmation that. This is the best opportunity for you to learn entry confirmation now. But they are not here. So while I'm doing this, you can set up your account. Those of you that want to set up your account here, you can set up your account. The link is already posted on our Telegram platform, and when I did a YouTube video, the link is also posted on the link on the description part of the video. This is very, very good. Once you are a consistent, profitable trader, you have nothing to worry. Your enrollment fee will be refunded to you 100%. You have nothing to worry. All they just want is people who are consistent. And consistent trader means traders who are disciplined, guys. So we are going to execute trade on a prop account, but most importantly, we're going to smash broker account. I'm going to create a new broker account now that we are going to use. It's a $10 US dollar account. That's what I promised that we are going to do. $10 US dollar account. So small trading account. Let me use S1. And then the name, put it SS. Is this the spelling of SS? SS supposed to be CES, right? SS profit. Then let's put, I'm going to put 10 US dollar here. Should I even transfer or do redeposit? I'm going to do redeposit. Now, while I'm doing that, you can be setting up your account. That is not the most important thing now. You can be setting up your account while we work on the confirmation. This is most important. Now, GBP JPY, Euro JPY, we are still holding the buy. If you want to buy, you can still buy, but Euro US is my case study today for confirmation. This is the one we're going to use for confirmation. So now what I'm going to do is very simple. Go to lower time frame. Go to lower time frame for confirmation. Now, since we are looking for a selling opportunity, the first thing we are going to do, very, very simple. I taught you guys there are two categories of confirmation. There is one we do with this 5 minutes time frame order flow. And also there is one we do with 1 hour or 30 minutes time frame. That is one Clifford loves the most. Clifford loves this entry confirmation very well. This confirmation deals with what's it called? Deals with 30 minutes engulfing candle. Yep, deals 30 minutes engulfing candle. Now we cannot use it yet because the keys don't just get started. So let me tell you guys how it works. You say this candle will close in 1 second. Yeah, it has closed. It has closed. Now, our duty is just to wait. This is one of the best confirmation strategy you can use, guys. Our duty is just to wait for this black candle to close below this one. So if it doesn't close below it, we don't engage, right? But once it closes below it, we smash it. Now, entry confirmation, the overall duty of entry confirmation is just to help us to avoid, because since the day is bearish, it's possible for this whole day to close bullish. Like yesterday, you see, there was no confirmation, but the direction was bearish. The whole day closed bullish because there was no confirmation. So the job of entry confirmation is to help us avoid the day the direction will not play out. It's as simple as that. You can see there's no engulfing candle here, or there is nothing of similar sort here that looks bearish. In fact, if you are bullish, this will even be a good entry. The moment this candle closes, you smash it to this second candle that came down with the wick. But let's wait for the entry today while I set up my trading account. Right, set up the account I'm going to smash. But if you don't see it on Euro USD, we can do on GBP JPY. We can do on AUD JPY. We can do on AUD card. All of them, they are good asset for us. There's no way we're not good, but I'm very, very sure the one that will see entry the most is going to be Euro USD. So we're going to wait. But while we wait, I want to teach you guys something. because I don't just want to be waiting without saying something. And this is going to help. By the way, how many of you have, let me start sharing my screen. How many of you have a pro firm account and a broker account together, or you have just pro firm and broker? Let me see the one you guys have. This is so good. I have only broker account. Okay, that is even better than people who have only pro firm. But the best one is both of them. Broker. Only pro firm broker has been blown. Okay, you have blown your broker account. You can refund again. It depends on how much you had on that broker account. When people hear I've blown my account, they think it's $10 million and $10,000. But blowing is blowing anyway. Loss is loss. But it doesn't mean, it depends on how much you had initially. But the truth is, let me tell you guys something. If you are dealing with only pro firm account, it will be difficult for you. Take my word for it. Let me tell you guys something. After this, that's why I say the person that attended this webinar, you saw when I clap, to show how important it is. Anybody who missed this class today, they have missed a lot. It may be that we may not get entry. You get what I'm saying? But trust me guys, you are definitely going to benefit. You see, I did the experiment. That was yesterday. How much does it take to buy a 100K account? How much does it take to buy a profit 100K account? It's 500 USD, right? 500 USD is what it takes to buy a profit account, broker, 100K prop account. Now, and once you get a 100K account, the way, unless only if people does not understand this truth, automatically what you have to trade is 8K. Once you blow up 8K, that's the end of the account. 8K is what you have. That is 8% for most pro firm. That is what you have to trade with. Then let's do the experiment. This is prop, right? This is prop. Let's also carry that 500 USD and deposit on our broker account. I want you guys to see what you have been missing all this while. This is broker. When we tell people don't just trade prop and trade broker, they don't hear. Or you tell them, okay, trade broker, they don't hear. No, me, since I discovered the truth, I don't joke with broker account. I'm telling you the truth. So this is prop. This is the starting balance. This is 500 USD. While I'm doing that, I'm monitoring Euro USD. I hope you are aware. The first thing, and once you have any account, the first thing you do is, how can you be able to trade this account for a couple of days? And then, let's say for me, I always give my account minimum of 12 days or 10 days. Then in a month, we have 20 trading days. There are some people that can stretch the whole 20 trading days, but I don't advise that. What are you doing the whole trade in the month? So, wait, this GBPJPY is giving me some. I'm going to press a buy on GBPJPY without confirmation. All right, you can do that with me right now while we wait for Euro USD. How many of you were there when I was talking about how to trade with confirmation and no confirmation last class, on Saturday? GBP JPY. So if I'm trading now with no confirmation, my management is what is going to save me. We have this trade running on prof account. Let me check how much profit it's giving me. On my prop account, it's giving me over 400 USD because we have been holding it. This GBP JPY. Bro, trading is so sweet. Forget it. That Friday when we entered the trade, some people was thinking, the trade is on the draw now, piece of shit. Me that know what I'm doing. So, where is my stop? Let me modify this trade. This stuff, this stuff I've been doing for long. So where my stop will be, mainly looking at this chart, you understand. It's going to be 210 something from 210, because this is a round figure, 210 500. You can do 210 plain 210, whatever. But our target is the most important. Target is going to be this relative equal high here, 213 285. So let's modify it, 210. I'm going to drop it at 210 first. Let me see how much it will be. No, that will be too much. Literally risking everything on the account. Okay, 210.3. Then take profit. Let me see what that looks like here. 213. I'm going to do 213,500. Take profit. 213,500. No, that's crazy. It can't be that. I can't be risking 8 and then be aiming for 214. But I know if that stop won't get hit. No, it's not possible. I'm going to modify that stop later on. I would let you guys know, because now I'm in a live class. I won't be able to know the exact place to put a stop. But when I modify it, I will update you guys on the platform. So let's see if we can get can double that account. Get like somewhere here. 215. Let's see what 215 gives me. 215. Yeah, perfect. I love that. Just modify 215. How long can we hold this trade for us to get reasonable amount of money? Now it's on about relative to getting close to $1 profit. I think we can hold this trade for this week. Is CPI, right? Well, let's look at Forest Factory. Don't worry, I'll get back to what I was teaching you guys, all right? I'll get back to it, I promise. Yeah, this week is PPI. No, this one is next week. This week is CPI. On Friday is CPI. Next week, Tuesday is PPI. The USD news usually don't affect JPY. Usually. So we're going to let this thing run. What I just do is just close it first. Doesn't mean anything. Now let's get back to, I think I was teaching you guys with Euro USD. Wow, we are waiting for confirmation. Now get back to work. Will you guys still engage on Euro USD? Do you still have money? But you can do that with your broker. With your Profem account. This GBDPY is giving me crazy profit now on my Profem. Guys, I'm looking at my MetaTrader 5 now on my MacBook. Crazy, including AUD card too. Trading is good once you are already mastered that discipline part. How many of you knew that when we were doing that Saturday webinar on Saturday, I told you guys that GBDPY was on drawdown? Yes, I said buy GBDPY. That's what I said. This my broker account is crazy. Look at the trade I just took now. GBDPY is already running profit almost, although it's 0.5 loss size. I'm going to add more again. We are just going to choke this movement. Now, some people are scared. I don't know why you are scared. I'm modifying the stop now to, okay, you guys, can you see my MetaTrader 5? 210.2. I'm modifying trade on my MetaTrader 5 Profem account. Broker account, I would even love to take more trade. Let me even see the one we took on broker account. But I'm still going to go back to teach you guys what I promised. You know, why we should be doing this stuff. Broker account is still yet to respond. Now, the way this thing will work, I know some people will think we just leave it. No. Once it moves significant value for me, maybe because I told you guys this is going to be 30 minutes session. Once it moves some significant value for me, I'm just teaching you how I do this stuff, you know. I'm going to add another position again. But one thing I'm going to guarantee you is that you are not the one doing the work. That is why when you saw me place the trade, even without confirmation, I didn't panic. Some people will be panicking. What? Well, why would he do such a thing? Because we are not the one doing the work. It is the direction of the market that is doing the work for us. Always have that in your mind. You are not the one doing this work. It is the direction that is doing. That's why every one-on-one session I do with students, every session I do with people, I tell them the truth. The most important thing, for the foundation of everything is direction of the market. The foundation of everything, direction of the market. I don't joke with that. So direction is the reason why I could take this trade, because direction is bullish. What I'm doing is buying. All I just need to do is be a good manager with discipline. You see, and one thing, you know, you need to understand, just like as I was explaining to you guys, is if you have a Profem account and a broker account, don't joke with your broker account. Don't joke with it. Now, by the time I'm done with this session, I will look for entry on euro because now it appears they are not responding yet. You can see from the look of things, they are not responding yet. I will look for entry on euro. I will look for entry on AUD card because AUD card is, I'm going to look for buying opportunity or AUD JPY. Then I will buy again on this same broker account you are seeing here. I will buy again or buy more on this JPY. I love trading broker account so much because it gives me that freedom, a lot of freedom. All this consistency rule, profit, this and that. I don't the rule that I don't like most as a profit trader is consistency rule. I don't like it, you know. But because I'm already a professional, profitable trader by God's grace, all these rules don't hinder me. But I know a lot of people is going to hinder a lot of people.